Okay, so let's quickly have a conversation about EQing. So back then when I was learning how to mix for both studio and live sound, in my quest to learning, I always came across videos where people are talking about you have to boost this frequency for presence, you have to cut this frequency for harshness, you have to cut this frequency for boxiness, you have to cut this and you have to do this and you have to do this. Now, hear me out. So, whenever I get a project or I have a project that I am mixing, the first thing I look at is what is the file saying? What is that particular project saying? What are the elements of the project? Before I even start EQing, I listen to the project over and over and over and over again, especially the vocals and the drums. Those are the things I listen to a lot. And for me, what I think works for me is what is the file saying? That is my first approach to the mix. That is my first approach to EQing. What is the file saying? What is the EQ spectrum saying about the file? If I'm able to get that, that is my first go to. That is my first approach. That is a that is what tells me what to cut and what not to cut, what to boost and what not to boost. So any file I want to EQ, I just put any EQ that has a spectrum on it, a spectrum display on it, so that I can know what the file is in. So for instance, like this file like this, I've put a spectrum EQ on it, a PEQ on it, yeah. And I'm looking at the graphics, what the graphics is telling me. And aside me seeing what the file is saying, what am I also hearing? What am I also hearing? What are you hearing? What you are hearing should guide your way to to the EQing section. Yeah, so normally what I pay to do is so like let's say this drum like this, I'm still working on it. So let's say this drum, from here, let's listen to this drum. So let's do this. Okay. And so this song will be my last song. Okay. So before even putting this SSL plugin on it, I first insert this PEQ3 Pro EQ3 on it before I even tried to use the SSL. So I put this Pro EQ on it first and um, use it to check what um, that this file is telling me, like that wave that the drum is telling me. What is the drum telling me? Yeah, so I put it on the file before I even move to the SSL to do whatever I have to do before I move back to um, the Pro EQ3 to also do something else in the. I don't know how you do yours, but you can put it in the comment section. See you in another one.